for the first phase, yeah. Each time the ads were popping up. So I think
oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, we'll do that with 4 healers and it's probably still up in ERT notes. 1 second, let me check. Yep, I have them still up. Okay, so how many melee do we have? It's fine, Spasm, doesn't matter because we had 2 people who had to go soon, so we'll just have them sit, makes it easier. Because we probably take like 5 minutes to just explain the boss fight, 10 minutes, and then not killing it one shot, no chance. So we have how many melee? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 million. That means 14 range. That's good actually. So we're gonna have the melee and Ide and Ranzeline be part of the melee group, and all the range, and Lenny and Guy be part of the range group. Melee group will start with Eragon, range group will start with Onime. I think I'll have to explain this first because people will not know what to do. So how does it work? And then I tried that, it didn't work for me. So when exactly are you supposed to do it?
before you are pushed up, I guess.
Before the boss like drags you like in the midair or whatever, like.
Before the boss jumps. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the boss. I'm gonna do a AFK check quickly. See if everyone is here. Before I explain, once again, guys, I'm just gonna explain one phase at a time because it is a complex fight. Just gonna remove Pachinko for now from the group so it's easier. Saras, are you here? Yes, no? Saras was here last week, does anyone remember? Very quickly. Okay, he was? Okay, perfect. Okay, so guys, I'm only going to talk about first phase. So first phase happens till we push the boss to 70%. Come in guys, you can move in. What's going to happen is we're going to pull the boss and we're going to stank him here. We're going to stand here. Group 1, sorry not group 1, melee group along with Ide, Rangeline and Berry are going to be on Eragon, who's going to be here. Range group can be behind him or anywhere, it does not really matter. The boss is going to do a frontal cone. It's like a very thin frontal cone line. You need to get hit by it if you're part of the melee group. And when I say melee group, it always means Ide, Rans and Berry as well, just remember that. So you need to get hit by that. When you get hit by it, lots of ads will spawn. We do AoE on these ads, we kill them really really fast. I'll assign CDs as well. And then we have, we get knocked back. Onime tanks the boss, Onime gets it to the same spot. And then range group, which also includes Guy and Lenny, go and stand in front of the boss. And again, same cycle happens. They get hit, ads spawn, we kill the ads. And then boss does a ravage thingy, which covers 1/3 of the room. At that point, we do a stampeding roar. We're going to have Guy do the first stampeding roar. We go clockwise, which means if you're facing the boss, right to left. If you're facing the wall, left to right. So in this direction that I'm running, we go here.
Direction of the gateway.
Yeah, direction of the gateway. And then we do this again 3 times. Once we do it 3 times, boss hopefully should be at 70%. And when he's at 70%, he's going to go to the center. He's going to push you towards the edge of this whole circle. And you need to run to the center circle. So like there are 2 center circles. There's like this small hole where the sword is. Don't drop in that hole. But like there's going to be a circle here where I'm running. In that like this big. Just be inside the circle. You're basically the fog disappears and you're inside. Just don't drop down. You will die. Each time you get hit by the frontal cone, you lose 1 stack. You start at 4, I think. If you're not at 2, you will die. So if you're at 3 stacks, please make sure you do get hit. You should end phase 1 at 1 stack typically, so it should not be a problem. in case you're not at one stack, please watch your own stacks. I might not be able to call it out and stand in the front of the boss at the end. That's it. Let's just do this part first and then we go from there. Let me assign cities. When were you doing your cities when it was working fine?
After the transition. After we ran the first time, I think. After that, I think there was Rams and Yuri, I think, were doing their CD, and after that, I don't know.
So I had Arthur and Guy, you and Parametric, and Ranzeline and Zelis in my notes, but I don't remember if I updated it or not.
No. The first and second time didn't take too much damage, so we were doing.
So after basically once we move the first set of ads, is that when you're doing it, pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually popping it when we were just dropping really low, and you said you can use it like that.
Okay.
This is just mitigation, so it's not a deal.
Okay. What the adds to physical or magic? Because we can do AMZ as well. Also, guys, if you get feeding time on you, it's a circle on you. Please move away from the raid. Very, very, very important. Otherwise, you'll heal the boss.
Damage. Adds to shadow damage.
Adds to shadow damage. Okay, so let's have AMZs for that as well. Why do I only have 3? Were we able to do it again after 3? We couldn't have. Couldn't have been up. I should have had 6 rotations. No, actually we were able to repeat. I think Guy was able to repeat because of the 2-minute trance. So
I see 6 rotations in note.
Really?
I see Guy, idea.
Oh yes, sorry, I have 2 notes apparently. Okay. So Guy's first one.
Dart has to go.
Did anyone else really want to come?
We can check, I guess. Okay, so note it up, guys. We're going to do this rotation. Guy's going to do the first set of ads. Ulti and Zuki are going to do the second set of ads. Ranzeline's SLT and Deja Vu is going to be the third set of ads. Yuri and Ranzeline are going to be the fourth set of ads. Mathariel and Guy, fifth set of ads. And Vilza and Lenny, sixth set of ads. Alright, guys?
Is that AMZ on the second set ads?
Sorry.
Yeah, AMZ.
Correct.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, correct. Let's also have Gaobatsu's rallying cry on the second set because we don't have a healing CD on it. So just in case. Anime, you there? Oh, Anime.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, 30 or AFK. Alright, let's do this. Okay. What do you mean, Lugulkin? Need to start calling Deja Vu. Just change your name.
I didn't really check, to be honest.
Yeah, already check. I just saw you marked as AFK, so I just thought I'll ask.
The boss hits you, and I mean when you're supposed to soak. I think when group 1 with Aragon.
Okay, yeah. So guys, the cycle is same. Boss hits me first, melee soak with me, ad spawn, we kill ads and we use CDs. When the ads spawn, we kill ads, then we get knocked up in there, we take a lot of damage, but it's easily healable, we don't need a CD for it. And then Anime gets hit with the range, ads again, ad spawn, we use CDs and we kill ads and then we move quadrants. We do this 3 times and then that's it. There is Catwolf in Discord. Let's get him here and let's do this quickly. Okay, is Catwolf here?
I haven't heard any new people join.
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. You've done this fight with us, right? Last week, right? I think you were here.
I did not do it last week, if you guys know.
So you're part of melee. So what you're gonna do is basically, do you know this fight?
I watched a video last week, but I haven't brushed up on it.
Okay. So you stand in front of the boss when it's melee soak, and when the ads come, you kill the ad. That's it. This is it for now.
Save cooldowns for ad.
Okay, let's do this quick. Who's
Where
not
your
Uzis?
Jericho?
What?
Your bonus armor.
Where
Do
is
you
it?
get sword appearance? Trans-
Are you talking to me?
No?
I
What?
was.
I'm what? Who are you talking to?
I was talking to you. You're on bonus armor.
I know what you were talking. I don't know what Sarah's was saying.
I was asking if you get that sword as a transmog appearance.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway.
You cannot know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Oh, should not have moved so fast. In front, melee. This is Guy's Strand and AoE that. Okay. Feeding times out, feeding time out of the gate, out of the gate. Alright, range in front of the boss, range with anime, range on blue. This is gonna be Ulti, Zuki and Gaubatsu CDs when I call for it. Which is now. Ulti, Zuki, Gaubatsu. Kill these ads. Yeah, get ready to run, feeding time out. This is gonna be guys stampeding row.
2, 1.
Beware.
And go. Right, melee stuck on me.
Beware.
This is gonna be Ranzimine SLT and Deja Vu's CD. Now, kill these ads. Feeding time out. Take the boss if you haven't. You have range in front of the boss after this, range on anime after this, on square. Anime is always square, I am always blue, so you know who to stand on. And this is gonna be Yuri and Ranzeline now. Kill these ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to move. You can start moving now, in fact.
Exterminate this
Alright, next one is gonna be Battalion guy when I call for it. Melee stand, melee stack, whoa, it's bad position.
2, 1.
Melee stack. Sorry about the awkward position. And Battalion guy. Kill these guys. Range in front. After this, range in front on anime, and this is gonna be Vilza and Lenny.
2, 1. Beware.
Vilza and Lenny. Now. And kill these ads fast. Kill these ads. Oh, this is bad enough. Oh my, they disappeared? I think. Okay, go to the center. Don't drop in the hole. Do not drop in the hole.
Can't drop the hole anyway.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can.
3,
I'm lagging.
2, 1.
Be out.
2 people are dead. He puts us in the hole.
Yeah, but you can drop down and die. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Unless I fixed it.
Okay.
No, you can't get through.
Just back, unless it's like a heroic thing where you can kill yourself.
Okay. Kill these ads. Kill these ads on the boss in front. Anime.
Should I take it?
Yeah, take it. Get the boss to the ads. Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss. Kill these ads on the boss. Kill these ads. Everyone on the melee ads, right?
Range on range arts?
Yeah, range on range ads. Actually, range also on melee as for now. We'll debuff them afterwards. We need to also learn this. Just wrap it up. I'll explain this part. I wasn't expecting us to one-shot the phase 1. So.
Jump down.
Phase 1's so easy. Doesn't matter because it wasn't really a one shot because like 6 people died anyway.
I will cut you down.
Right, wipe it up. I'll go.
I don't think you can jump down. You die.
You can.
You don't die if you jump
Just
down.
teleport you.
Oh, you did die. It just takes forever for you to die after you jump down.
So, in second phase, when we go down, we basically are gonna be stacking the the boss and the sword on top of the 2 ads. Anime, you start on the sword, I'll start on the boss. There are gonna be 2 ads on where the boss and sword is, and there are gonna be 2 ads on the platforms. Let's try to. Okay. So for heroic, we should eventually get used to this. It's good habit that we'll try to get the ads buffed and the ads killed in that way. So let's kill the melee ads first, everyone. And Anime, you and I basically need to point the boss towards one of the side ads, one by one. And we need to basically get those ads debuffed. And once those get debuffed, they take 30% extra damage, and that's when range switch to them, essentially. At that point, you also might get something called Impale. If that happens, slightly get away from the raid. Don't need to go really far, just away from the raid and to the left a little bit, facing the boss in that phase. There's also lines on the floor, beams. Don't get hit by those lasers or beams or whatever. And when the boss does Hands of Destruction, go through the mirror, stay on the opposite side, and then go back when I call for it. That's it. This is like the entire phase 2. And now when we get to phase 3, I'll explain that later. Sorry, what was that, Anime?
I'm just bugging. Let's kill this.
I remember how many stacks we were swapping at last week on the boss, second phase?
Oh yes, but I was at 7 or 8 blood stacks, and that was killing me pretty fast.
1 second, I'll just check
So
my notes.
probably 2, or was it 1?
I'll check my notes.
Probably 1. I bet you it was 1 every 1 stack was swapping.
So in phase 2, we were stacking blah blah blah.
You
And
guys
yeah, after each wrecking pain, we were swapping basically.
Yeah. Every 1. I thought it was.
Yeah. Last up, Peter. Any confusion about phase 1 or phase 2, guys?
It's clear as mud.
When do we fight the boss?
Okay, so phase 2, once again, they're gonna be a boss, a sword, 2 ads, and 2 ads on the side. We kill the ads in next to the boss first, then we debuff the ads on the sides, and then range can kill those. If you get beams or lasers underneath you, dodge them. Lines, they're basically swords running through. And if you get impale, go get away from the raid. That's it. That's the entire phase 2. And when boss does Hands of Destruction, go through the mirror, it's like a teleport, you will spawn on the other side, and then go back when I call for it. That's it. Alright, let's do this. Flask up, Peter. Side door missing flask, missing food. Gypsy missing food, Mon missing food.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your actions.
Melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up.
Beware. The soul.
This is Gaia's Trank. Kill those ads, guys. Those ads need to die now. Feeding time's out, feeding time 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 out. Jellies!
Oh.
You cannot pay. Do you think you could win?
Hold it 4 times as well. Range group on anime, range group in front, on anime. This is Ulti Zuki and Gabatsu. Now.
I'm penning pizza.
Oh, you can kill him back. Had to have
Kill
it.
those ads, kill those ads, kill those ads. It's fine.
2, 1.
There we go, now penning teach out to save everybody.
Beware. They're in my castle.
Go. Yeah. And melee in front now, melee in front. This is gonna be Ranzilian's Spirit Link and Deja. Keep them out. One tail. And range on Anime after this, and this is Yuri and Ranzilian. Then I got for it, not right now. In front, range, in front, range in front, range in
Now
front.
that's really bad. But
And now, Julian runs.
sorry about that.
Fine.
I'm not.
Kill those ads, feeding time out, feeding time out, feeding time out, feeding time out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to move. Start moving, in fact, we can move now.
Exterminate this vermin.
It's gonna be melee stack up in front. Melee stack up in front.
3, 2,
This is gonna be Mathariel and Guy.
sins, lest they come.
Bad when I call for it, do darkness. Not right now, we call for it.
How annoying.
Feeding time out. Kill these ads. And range in front. And Vad and many CDs when I call for it. Range in front.
Beware.
And Vad and Lenny now. Kill these ads. Why are people still on 3 stacks? Zuki, Laika, Zilly, so you guys didn't get hit? Spasm.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, I should move, sorry. I was looking at people.
God, you're.
Oh, there we go.
I just got arrested.
I was looking at stacks and like, you know, who was dead and not. I just forgot to put.
You're dead.
Refuge from my sight.
Forgot to press the auto run button.
Yeah. That's on the boss. Kill you, that's on the boss.
Cut you down.
Don't be in front of the boss ever. Aim a taunt and face it towards one of the side ads. Face it towards the side ads. Face it towards the side ads. Range start debating the side ads. Skull is gonna be good. Skull ad is gonna be good. Don't be there, Abhi Hunt and very meaty. You're gonna get hit. I don't think it got hit.
Oh, with those side ads are the ones.
Go through the mirror. Go through the mirror. Go through the mirror. Go through the mirror. Wait here and go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Kill those ads again. Kill those ads. Range finish off those ads. Range finish off those ads.
Cut you down. Beware. Carve screams from their flesh.
I'm gonna taunt on him. Dodge lines. Dodge these lines. I'm gonna try and face it towards the side. Let's see what happens. He's probably gonna die before that. I'm not facing towards the side. Don't be in front. Don't be in front of the boss.
Scream for me.
Did ad get debuffed? I don't think. Yeah, I did. Go to the mirror. And then back. Actually, it should. Those ads should be dead by now. Yeah, stay here. Come back.
Scream for me.
Kill the ads.
That's why if his blade is dropped before I can
Yeah.
grab it.
Carve
Dodge lines.
I cut you down.
One,
Kill
zero.
the ads. Go to the middle. Go, man. Someone's chat like Re is like completely slowing my PC down. Go kill the rats. We can kill these. Kill this last one. Alright, go back. Yeah, whenever somebody types Re in chat, they completely stops my PC.
Resing noob.
Kill those ads on the side.
Scream for me!
Thanks, Boom Bitch.
Beware! Carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge your things.
We got another set of ads. We need to kill before this.
We do have quite a few DPS dead.
Alright, it's fine. Right, jump down, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do a small change. Range you start on the side ads, and melee you start on the melee ads, and we should be able to manage that.
I just noticed the boss is wearing a Christmas hat. 3.
Yeah, 3 hats actually.
Was anyone else lagging when that person writes like Re in the general chat? Like my PC would frame. Yeah.
I don't know, something is happening.
Like it would just frame for like a few seconds. Didn't happen with yours, Sandra.
I don't know, my thing is
someone, please?
either lagging or there's a frame issue, I don't know, something is very wrong.
Sandra may read a fake.
Turn off your chat add-ons. Anything that like scans chat. I don't know.
Yeah, I've reported him.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, just quickly right-click report for spam, and then it deletes it from your chat log.
Yeah, and we need to get those feeding times out, guys. Feeding time heals the boss for a lot. And it's just like
yeah, it hits for a lot. Yeah. Hits a lot of people, sorry.
Yeah. It hits everyone within 4 yards, and then if let's say it hits everyone, that's like it hits like 4 people, let's say, that's gonna be 60,000.
It does like a lot of damage. We can't even afford the extra damage from it.
Yeah.
Somebody at the gate.
Deeps, just trade ultimatum, please.
You only healed for 600k. Only.
It's a fair bit. Also, guys, please watch your stacks. Okay, so this is important. So, as you probably have understood by now, phase 1 has like 3 different like areas that we cover. First area, then we move with the Ravage thing, then we do the second area, and then we do the third area. In the third area, when I'm asking melee to stack, in case you have 3 stacks or 4 stacks, please stack in front anyway. I might ask for range and healer range stack as well, because you need to watch your stacks. People are ending phase 1 at 3 stacks. That's not how it should be. You need to end phase 1 at 2 stacks, or you will die. And ideally you want to move as well and not like just look at the rate frames. You will die then as well.
Chuckzilla food.
Yeah, guys, okay, so what I said, I'll just explain this as well. In case you don't understand why we're stacking up and stuff, you get a slowing debuff. It starts at 5 stacks, I think. Each time you get hit by the frontal cone, the stacks fall off. The more stacks you have, the slower you are. So you want to have less stacks, which basically means you want to get hit more. So if you have 2 stacks or less, you will be able to reach the center. If you have more, you will not be able to reach the center. Simple. Great, check out to go. Mon flask. Guy, food. Lucy's food. Blaze are ready?
Oh really? I didn't know that. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Melee stack up.
Beware.
And this is gonna be guys Trank now. Range stack up.
Your heroes amassed a debt you can repay.
Range stack up, and this is gonna be Ulti, Zuki, and Gorbatsu.
Confess your sin.
Range stack up. Make sure you stack up range. Kill the ads. Get ready to move with Stampede Road. You can also use a gateway if there is one. There is one. You can technically move now, yeah. As long as the tanks are there, I don't think it matters. I think even the tanks can move because I think the area is set, but not sure. Melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up. This is gonna be Rans, SLT, and Deja Vu. Melee stack up, make sure you're in front. Feeding time out, feeding time out, feeding time out. Don't stack on each other. Range stack up. Range stack up. They're gonna be Yuri and Rans. Range stack up. Awkward position, but range stack up. Yuri and Rans. Yuri and Rans. Spasm and Rans, you guys need to stack up in the front next time as well, just in case.
I know it's hard that time, guys.
Fine. What is that?
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Mathariel and Gaia are the next one. Let's move now. We can move now as well. We can keep DPSing.
Exterminate this
Mathariel, melee stack up, along with Spasm and Rans.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
That's Mathariel and Gaia. Feeling time out.
My view cannot be your hubris amassed a debt.
Range stack up after this. And it's Wilza and Lenny.
1.
When it happens, the lads come.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, never mind. Do you mind? I don't know what the ads are doing. Ads are killing me.
Probably despawning.
Crawl to me on
Move forward, don't stay there.
Surrender, and I will
Run to the center. Everyone should have enough.
Top everyone up. Top everyone up.
3,
If you're here,
2,
heal.
1.
Yeah, off heal as well, guys. You could take to off heal as well.
Yeah,
Behind died.
Yeah, it's fine. He died like early on. Right. Kill the ads in front of the boss. I'll take the boss. You take the ads. Where are they spawning?
Side ad, yeah.
Yeah, range on the side ads, melee on the melee ads. Don't be in front of the boss when he. Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss.
scream for me.
Don't be in front of the boss. Animator to point it towards the sides. Yeah. Good job. Get ready to go through the mirror.
You get pulled to the boss.
All range to the ads. All range on the ads. I'm gonna taunt the boss.
I get it.
Yeah. I think you can. Go to the mirror. I'm dead. It's fine. Go to the mirror. And then raise me once you're back. Come back. And raise me.
I cut you down.
I've done the whole raid.
Yeah, I think I spawned and had boss on me at the wrong time. Did we kill that? Can't see. There's the beams.
A lot of beams.
Let's reside up. I think kill the ads. Good job. Careful, don't be in front. Move to the mirror and stay there. Stay there now.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Keep the boss on you, face it towards the ads. Everyone on the ads. Don't be in front of the boss. Once again, melee on melee ads, range on range ads. I'm gonna turn the boss. I'm gonna face him towards this side ad.
Beware.
Don't be in front of the ad, don't be in front of the boss, sorry, don't be in front of the boss.
I cut you down.
Keep going. Kill those ads range. And go through the mirror. And then come back in. Kill these ads on the side. Kill these ads on the side. And push.
As soon as you come through the mirror, try to turn the boss. Because it's like cleaving the whole raid as we come through.
We're gonna get new sets of ads, I think so. Keep pushing 48%.
Scream for me! Beware. Warrior, massacre these whelps.
Dodge the beams, dodge the beams, dodge the beams. Keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging.
Cabal.
And ads are up at 45%. Okay, so we need to push a little bit more. Ads are up on the sides, it's fine.
Scream for me.
Move the boss to there, move the boss to the mirrors. Kill those ads, guys. Move to the mirror, move to the mirror. And everyone on those ads, everyone on those ads. Skull first, cross next. Skull first, cross next. And keep trying this. Keep trying to do this. We're gonna push the boss soon. Careful, don't be in front. Don't be in front. Good job. Skull first, cross next. Finish off the ads, guys. Finish off the ads. Those ads need to die now. He should have ideally not spawned. But it's fine. Kill the other one. Kill the other one. Skull and then cross. Skull and then cross.
Beware.
Fine.
They're all in the bad stuff. That's why.
Yeah. Those ads need to die and we need to be in the center. It's good.
Yeah, I think 3 DPS were dead early. So. Already didn't have them.
Is there any confusion? At that stage, guys, we basically just do hero burn boss. He covers 1/3 of the room. At times, he does a knockback, which goes from wherever the boss is to wherever you are, and it knocks you back in that direction. So just don't be towards an edge. It doesn't matter where you're facing. Only matters the line between you and the boss, basically.
So
And we spread out with the ads, and that's it. Yeah, Anime, you were doing a good job with it. Yep.
I think if we can get down the hole without anyone dying, that's easy.
Yep. How much are Mantis runes these days?
Mantis runes? I have
How much
no
are they?
idea. Rules, are you in the raid?
If somebody can link it, I can check.
Rules can just jump on the mount outside. We can check.
Zalice has them out as well.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. Sorry,
So many rich people.
I know.
Yeah. How much are they? Just check. In case they're not very expensive, we can probably get
What are they called?
1850 gold.
1850 per. That's too much. Not worth it. Maybe 60k just for one boss that we've already killed before. Not worth it. Don't worry about buying them, guys. No point. I mean, unless you really have a lot of gold and you want to spend, that's fine. He's rich as well. He just doesn't want to get on his auction mount. Yeah, much. Phase 1 was quite good, guys. Yeah, just need to get phase 2 a bit cleaner, and that's it. Need to keep dodging. In phase 2, guys, the boss DPS matters, but more important is the ad DPS, and more important is the dodging beams on invades. If you do that properly, the boss will get to 40%. At 40%, we pretty much only kill the boss. There are no ads, unless we mess up. We were 5% behind. We could in fact hero and push it earlier as well. In fact, we probably will do that. Oh, Spasm, can you go push it up? In fact, we'll probably do that. Once we kill the second set of ads, we'll probably just hero and push the boss so we don't get the third set. Okay. Oil up and stuff, guys, and let's do warrior buff again. Lots of people missing it. Thundram created the film, he did not use it tactfully. He's gonna like sell it. Okay, everyone's ready? Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance speak.
Melee stack up, melee stack up. Whoa. Bad position, melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up. And this is guy's track.
Oh, I lagged out.
Yeah,
You too, eh?
In each time.
Pretty sure everyone did. Yeah, the whole screen froze.
That's speeding through within 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, range on anime, range on anime, range on anime, range on anime. This is Ultizuki and Gawamatsu.
Oh, we fixed it.
Horrible. Fucking lag. It's lagged out so bad. You want to
Fine. Fine. Keep going. Maybe.
Now we're fucked. I think it was facing towards the opposite way. It was facing in.
Yeah,
I think on
So it hit like everyone.
I completely lagged out and couldn't go to the other
A
side.
lot of us did. A lot of us lagged out.
Yeah, I was lucky as well. I don't know what's with that.
Yeah, I feel laggy. It's fine between pulls, but the second we pull, I don't know what happens.
You can remove details and the Koras, turn your graphic settings down. It might help a little bit, but
It's not
probably will
FPS lag, it's internet lag,
No,
dog.
no, the whole server lag. Aragon wasn't our PCs.
But it's been doing it like every attempt. Like it's like finish channeling Trank, and I'm like, why have I only got 4 stacks of Trank out? I didn't interrupt it. Am I being a noob? No, I don't know. It's just like
All of the damage calculations for the massive AoE that Lugal is doing. Server can't handle it. You spiked to 11k DPS.
As soon as the first set of ads spawned, my screen was fine. The game was not frozen, but I could not do anything. Anything that I was casting was not happening.
the type of stuff.
I'm ready.
Rechecking again after the 1% ends. Also keep in mind guys that we were supposed to increase requirements this week, but people were still set low, so we haven't. We might do it next week, so please make sure that you're catching up on Empresses and stuff and getting more gear.
M plus is easy loot, guys. I know if it ever drops.
Doesn't drop.
The nightmares and this amount of loot that drops, but it is easy loot to get it.
If you keep saying that, he'll probably make a tune with that name.
He's a my good guy instead of shadow guy.
So I'm here.
Okay, let's do this. Oh my god is like an extended version of oh my god. Oh my god still types.
5,
Like a more excited version of oh my god.
2, 1.
That's just like the letter Z.
Okay, melee stack up, don't lag out. This is gonna be guys trying.
Lagged out again.
Exactly that's
happening.
Healing times out, it's fine, it should be recovered.
I think I interrupted my Trank that time actually. Didn't go to 5.
Fine, we can recover. Range in front. This is gonna be Ultizuki and Gawamatsu. Now. Okay, so that's fine guys, nothing we can't recover from. Healing times out.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, I wanna just see this. If I move the boss now, does it still drop the bad stuff in the bad areas?
Exterminate.
No,
Yeah.
you can.
Yep.
Okay. So range in melee in front. There's gonna be Rans, SLT and Gager.
Beware your sins, lest they consume.
You should also stand in that SLT guys, might also help. I mean it looks pretty. but it looks prettier inside.
Everyone's health looks pretty. No.
Whoa.
Dead.
It's still lagging.
Yeah, it's been real weird.
Beware.
Did Blizzard forget to pay the internet bill and get capped or something?
I'm like, why is the ad not dying? And I see that everybody's dead except me.
2, 1.
Almost.
Beware.
Exterminate this vermin.
Because none of my cooldowns actually go through.
Cooldowns, my normal spells are not working. I do Divine Toll, I do Holy Shock, I do Light of Dawn, they just glow. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
I guess as I press Convoke it lags. Maybe I should not press it this time and see.
Maybe we've hit a hard rage timer on how many hours we can play in here.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's fine every other boss.
It's only happening with this boss and it's fine between pulls. The second we pull, something goes terribly wrong.
It's to do with the ads that come out.
Ads come out, yeah. It's not
But it did happen last time. Wasn't this bad?
This has gotten worse and worse each time.
I think the first couple of attempts it was fine. After that it started happening now.
I've been getting the frame rate lag or whatever since the first pull.
It's not even frame rate lag, it's like server lag.
Some weird lag, I don't have the right words for it. Just bad stuff is happening.
It's like latency.
It happens on Diablo. They probably run on the same server, so if you get too many numbers crunching, can't keep up.
But we, last week we had the same number of people. We had exactly 30 people, and we had the same number of ads. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe
Bad.
maybe we should just, I don't know, zone out, zone in.
You can try that if you think it will help. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Give it one more shot, see how it goes.
I think it's because Lenny wants a legendary.
5,
There's enemy hunger!
3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Melee stack in front. Melee stack up. Melee stack up.
Beware.
Gonna be guys.
So,
Seems to be working fine now.
Better.
No, lag.
It's when the ads spawn and we burst them, they just like fucking burst our latency.
Cloud guys got healing time on it.
cost you everything.
Might be details, guys.
Possible.
They don't even have a detail.
Beware.
Range. What was that?
People are completely lagged out.
Did you think?
4,
I wanna buy Moolah, yeah.
1.
Beware.
Is there anyone who's not lagging? Just so we know it's not add-on or whatever related.
It's been like this on other bosses as well.
Add-on is not lagging at all.
It's not bad.
The first few pulls it was fine.
Okay, so Mathai, let's just disable details and remove.
Sure.
Like any weak order that you have that you don't need, absolutely need, just mark them as never, including the Shadowlands raid one, in case you have that. So disable add-ons, guys. Like whichever ones you don't need, disable those. Graphic settings, turn them down. Make sure you have projected textures on though. Don't worry about details. Don't worry about auras, weak auras. We'll have Warcraft logs. You can just check those later.
Yeah, maybe I should restart the game. See if I can blue screen lol.
So once again, turn down the graphic settings. Make sure projected textures are on though. Remove details or like disable details for now, and turn off any weak auras that you don't need. Just go and go to the load thing and click on load never.
Why do I feel so naked?
Wait, can I mog it? Yeah, I only have ELVUI now.
Yeah. Anything you don't need, guys, in terms of add-ons or decoys, please disable them for this boss. Let's try for that.
Turn off
Why there is so much
as well.
space on my
Click your
screen now?
spells.
The graphic settings to 1 or whatever you need. Just 1 probably is best. With projected textures enabled, please make sure that you do enable those projected textures, otherwise you will die.
Everyone in general is like getting bad lag.
I feel naked.
They're back to talking about KFC.
That lasted long.
They're talking about
It's like
Yoshi's
sick
poo.
with KFC, I don't know.
Just in case we can't kill it this week, guys, I mean, we should be able to, but just in case we can't because of the lag or whatever, after Heroic next week, we will start with this. And if we have time, we'll like just do a fresh knockout as well.
Oh, anyone has a character follow?
Or worst case, like I'll just use mine. We'll see if we can get another one though. Let's try to get it. I mean, it's not a tough fight. We have the numbers also.
The fight's lag at the moment. So.
Everyone's ready?
It's a lag.
It's always been fine between pulls though. What? Somebody
When
might
details and
be-
details.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You will answer for your actions.
Melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Guy, try.
Lag. That's even worse.
There's lag, yes. It'll be fine now. Should hopefully be fine after this. Range stack up on anime. Range stack up on anime fast. If your lag settles down, range stack up on anime.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ultizuki Gabatsu.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
They're in my castle, these guests.
The main thing is you can still run out the
Melee
feeding
stack
times.
up, melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up, melee stack up. This is Ran's SLT and Deja.
Cleanses the soul.
Feeling time out. Feeling time out. Range stack up. Range stack up. This is Yuri and Rans.
In the air.
Cleanses
Yeah.
the soul.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Sarah's, Abhihan, Zuki and Yuri and Laika and Lenny. Make sure you guys stack up on melee as well. Melee stack up along with those people that I just called out. This is gonna be my Hurricane guy.
Oh my god. Laggy server. Fuck me.
I'll land again.
Popped Aurora.
Your vanity will cost you.
Range stack up. Let's try to see if we can still do this on this flag, which is
Dead.
Four people dead, just 5 people.
Cannot be challenged.
No, well, I missed the thing as well.
We just try reforming the group, resetting the instance maybe.
Okay, can try it once. But if other people are also lagging, like in general chat, probably would not work. But if you can try if you want. I mean, we've tried everything else, so might as well.
Absolutely.
Wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up.
I can't even live my screen is frozen.
So if I reset the instance, it will still be fine, right? Because we still have the lockout.
Yeah, okay.
You have
Shoot every boss.
9 bosses killed.
Okay. Leave group, guys, and
These are KFC people are lagging.
that dispatch
Oh, that button doesn't work anymore.
aside. It like just leaves. It just like quits. That's it. Right. Let me zone out, and then I will start again.
There's a group and get portal to the graveyard, I guess.
You can just take the portal.
So annoying. Can't what? That's the stability. I can't jump through over that.
The gate's closed outside. Gate's closed outside.
Now you know how the gnomes feel.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That was so true.
What the fuck are they doing when they
Visible
design this
walls.
place?
When does that get open?
Every time I just get pulled out to the grave.
You can't even.
Yeah,
You make it out.
Yeah, I might get ported out before I
Made it out now, yeah, I waited.
Oh my god.
You're not even getting that you're not in an instance group. Will be ported out.
Okay, I have reset.
Ported out before I reach the portal.
Reset my instances. Let's start.
Say maybe you have a party or whatever.
I just leave group and stuff. I'll invite one person, then reset again just in case.
No.
It's on normal. Let me reset again. Alright, just keep requesting group. I'll keep accepting. Just keep requesting. Like, click on my name, click request. I'll keep accepting. I'm just like spamming that space where the button appears. No one? No people? Only got like 10?
I did.
Mad.
I did.
I am thinking as fast as it's appearing. Like the box is like not even appearing; it just like disappears.
So people can also ask any of the other officers.
You can ask Ide or Guy or Mon or Anime. They're already in group, so you can just ask them as well.
Yeah, it works better than Dragons. Because Aragon didn't
So
accept
people
my
asked me, I immediately invited them. Everyone else is like fighting for dogs.
course, you know.
Yeah, what are you saying,
Alright,
Zeta
let's see if
One?
this
It's just
works.
a doorway with no portal.
I don't think graphics. It's not that, eh? It's just a set.
It's just a server.
It was gone to shit.
Anyone still left? You've still got like.
Sure, lots of people are left.
If you've not gotten it, please right click on any of the officers or Ides or my name.
Just if you're not in the group, please don't type 1. Just ask for an invite. Request an invite.
Let me go our names, either of the officers or either me, just do it.
I'm not getting even one. I
don't know how people are saying that they're spamming. I'm like sitting here free. Like 3 people asked me, that's it.
Okay, who's not in the group now? Who's not in the group now? You got
still not in the group.
Who else is not in the group? Zombies. Who else is not in the group? The Batso. Okay, that should be everyone.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Okay, time to lag again. We got the RP.
Hopefully we're on a different server in the farm.
Okay, please help someone.
I would suggest probably still keep your details and stuff turned off. And even though it's probably not graphic lag at all.
Pace yourself, Rimonia. Rushing one's work is so unflattering.
Anyone else needs a salmon?
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming.
Okay, moving guys. Let's do this. Hopefully without lag.
I wonder if we're on a different shard.
Azelis.
I go with 7s. Sorry.
I think we're on the same.
Could be, but with RP side.
Let me just check.
It's a new instance. Whether it's the same or not, I don't know.
Is Vlad looking for the crazy people who speaks and who doesn't? Movie's turning. No one replied, so maybe it's the one.
I mean, the comment is ruin here because they were notorious for lagging.
Loses.
That makes me think we're on the same server.
The world is just one big server.
Are people still talking about KFC?
Heard no one say Zingerburger yet, so.
On a different server then?
KFC's on every server.
Just like it's in every country now.
Very anime. Yeah. No anime.
There you go. Oh, fucking anime.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I couldn't resist
1.
that.
Will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1.
Stack up, Melee stack up. This guy is trying. Alright, let's hope it doesn't lag.
No, lagging.
Clean times out. Just have to see if we can still salvage. And range stack up after this one only, man.
Who's left less this time?
1. Beware.
Yep, this is gonna be LT Zuki Gabatsu now. I'm gonna try and see what happens here. I hope the boss doesn't put Ravage, it's gonna be really, really funny.
Beware.
I think he will. No, this is perfect. Melee. Oops. Melee set up on anime.
Beware.
Anime will take your stack next time for this one. This is Ranzeline, SLP, and Deja Vu. I'm gonna come. Oh. Stuck again.
Lots of slag.
Yeah, way too much lag. Feeding time out. 60 bullet. I don't think it's gonna work.
Did we get Blink?
Also,
Lenny.
I got like 4
He's completely
frames.
lagged out.
Beware.
Just lagged out. Just. What are you gonna do? You guys wanna just call it? Or are they
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yes, I don't think
But
it's
we wasted enough time.
let the lag it.
Seems impossible.
4, 3,
China.
1.
Hacking the wowzers.
Try it once without army, yeah, sure. I mean, if army might be causing it, I don't know.
3, 2.
You can try once
Seems
without.
to lag more when it hits melee than when it hits range.
The starting cooldowns is actually later on, I don't know.
It's just it spawns the ads and the ads hit everyone and I don't fucking know.
Sorry, I'm eating cheap food now.
Yeah, I think just one time maybe without army we give it a go.
Range first, let's try that. Actually, we'll have to like do melee at some point anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just without army.
Just without army, same groups.
Stuff, yeah.
Put a marker on yourself, please. No, melee first. Let's not change things. Just know I'm.
We have to do melee at some point anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just without army. You can manage without army. Potentially. If army is the culprit.
We are calling it, so might as well give it a try. See if anything works.
In all the 3 DKs, please don't use army as it did. Please don't do any spell which like summons lots of ads if there's anything else as well in the game.
Just stay. Let that.
Fuck. I tried dragging it off my fucking bar. I tried dragging it off my bar and it clicked.
5,
Good job.
4, 3, 2.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe stack up. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Is this fine?
It's not army.
Were you guys lagging? I couldn't tell. Yeah.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Not so much.
Don't know much.
I still run the beating time out.
Range and this is LTZ cover.
We'll lose 6 people this time.
We lose people on the second set, typically. First set somehow we still survive.
2.
I don't know how.
We just gotta get to the second phase. Maybe it's just first phase.
Okay, melee stack up, melee.
3, 2.
This is gonna be Rand's SLT and Vision.
Your sins, lest they consume.
This is where we start losing people. Being time up. Yep.
I'd hope if I could cast more than one spell, it'd be 3 seconds.
The next
Now
one's
we're
gonna
gonna
be...
die as well.
Still laggy.
We might need another heal. We do only have 4 at the
I
moment.
think we
right?
might just need less lag.
Yeah, lag.
Less lag would help, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think let's just call it. Next time we'll just start with this. Is there anyone who has an alt, which is also like doing raids and stuff, and we can get a lockout without extending mine?
Beware.
So you have an alt, Minzy, where you can extend on that alt or whatever? Okay.
2, 1.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but they've still got to clear everything on their character.
Minzy hasn't killed anything on the alt. How will Minzy extend?
yeah, no, so that's what I meant, you know. An alt that is raiding and like you know actually can like get us a 9x10 lockout.
I'm happy to extend my normal lockout to here.
You don't need anything from the other bosses? I'm sure you would.
Absolutely nothing else from normal.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. But just make sure that you're here on time then. When normal happens at 4:30, but that you can use yours.
I am on holiday as of Thursday, so it'd be good.
Perfect. Alright, see us next Sunday, guys. Once again, please remember, guys, please
Thanks,
enchant
everyone.
and consumables, and please farm Impress. We'll probably raise requirements soon, so please have those. Thanks.
I got 3 eye levels in this raid, so not bad.
See you guys. See you, everyone.
See ya.
Yeah.